Okay, do I have game audio? Kind of have game audio. Whoops, I didn't want to load in yet. So stream health and everything else seems to be okay. This is gonna get janky because I'm gonna have to tweet out some stuff. And this game does not like to be defocused. So let me go ahead and get all of that started. This isn't even where I want to start from. I think this is one of the save points that I tried to get while I was trying to record it originally. And yeah, let me tell you how not well that worked. Where was this one? Let me just go ahead and tweet this out real quick. Okay, that is all out. Still don't have my screen set up right. Jesus, such an amateur here. Right. And there, I think, is what I want. Just do this up over top of it, and boom. Cool, so I can see the chat, in case anybody actually chats. Yes, alright, this is the save that I was looking for. So, here I believe I ended right after finally not killing Alex the Great, or Gil Alexander, after he was, you know, locked up and shut in his tank. Of course, now we have to contend with everything else that's down here. Right, let's see what we have to deal with.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
Haven't you been trapped in a cage the entire time, basically, though? And somebody's got a doggo outside, so it's gonna yip a bit. Apologies if that annoys anybody.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
I believe I'm gonna plug you full of holes if I get the opportunity. Lots of spears right in the face. Okay, weapon upgrade. So there is I don't know if there are any more weapon upgrade stations. I do not remember, but we do have both of the regular machine gun ones, which will allow our bullets to ricochet. We can also grab the launcher clip size, which I think gives us an extra 2 shots in the launcher, but I don't know if we'll ever get the cluster bomb, although it would be nice if we did. So let's grab that. I don't like reloading this weapon a lot. It isn't quite as effective as weapons in the first Bioshock as far as the grenades and explosives go. So, you know, take it for what it's worth, I guess. There we go. Huh. Daddy's home. That would be me. Alright, I have to be careful because if I do decide to... Actually, I'm going to buy all these out. no point in sitting here and wasting a whole bunch of time. Especially since streaming, I can't edit it out. Whiskey. The upside down house? Oh, is that what they call the place where he's at? That's some double a buck. Lots of shiny things. I gotta avoid walking through the waterfalls. The waterfalls are one of the things that can trigger some of the crashes that exist in this remaster. So, staying away from them, good for me. No, I want the, give me the hype up, thank you.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall.
So Sinclair was playing both sides the entire time. He was actually a really smart dude, even though he was a bit conniving. Basically, he knew that not everybody that came into Rapture would mesh with the whole idea that Ryan was trying to put together, and ultimately they would fall on hard times because Ryan wants to keep the place, you know, looking nice to attract more people, and basically just to get rid of people that would interfere with his ideals. He basically needed a detention center, even though technically everybody should have been able to lift themselves up by their bootstraps, as is the usual saying. Staying away from the water. And of course, when that didn't work out, Sinclair had a bunch of bodies to imprison and then experiment on and ultimately make money from. Yeah, dude, I still haven't finished it myself. I've been trying to, but the glitches, man. The glitches have been nuts. Anyway, welcome, Frosty Des. Like, I cannot tell you throughout the course of my playthrough on this how many times I've actually gotten freezes, because if I combined all of them, I probably wouldn't even consider playing the game.
Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Alright, didn't fail that. That's good. Do you always know there's going to be problems when there's a lot of health on the ground? Don't mess that up. Alright, screw it. You get moneyed. Alright. What are we dealing? Oh, Forever in Her? What? Oh, that's Lamb's whole idea that essentially she would imprison the personalities, or not even imprison, like the idea that everybody's personalities are encoded in their genetics is kind of weird. I mean, but I guess that goes in with the whole genetic memory concept.
That tank she's in. Use the controls to break the quarantine seal.
But you don't have to rush me, dude. And I apologize, I still got a mild cough, so I'll probably be muting myself for small moments. You may catch some of it.
I
hope
have
not.
placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind.
The most dysfunctional
Goodbye,
family.
Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
Nah, I haven't escaped anything until you die. Alright, what's happening, sisters? There's some lightning and explosions. They're gonna try to flank me. I don't want that. I gotta dodge. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Nope. Shutting all that down now. You can hold those. Oh, she actually hit me. Okay. Wait, what? Where? Okay. Dude, I was in the air. Where are y'all running? This is where I am. You know how to come get me. Alright. Oh, put those down. Oh, okay. These heat seekers. Oh, that hurt a lot. I'm gonna need you to calm that down. Please, what? What is up with that rocket? Pretty sure it was supposed to have hit her. But I think her telekinesis kind of caught it and killed her at the same time. Man, Big Sisters have like the best armor. I wish I had that much health. Okay. Right in the dome. Nope, not dead yet. Okay. Alright, that hurt a bit. Whoa, okay. I barely healed in time for that one.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
Okay, so I know what happens directly after this part, just because it's crashed after this moment before. But I don't think I need to stock up. I just want to grab the atom and everything off of these girls.
What are you waiting for, kid?
Dude, you are in such a rush.
Your signal's breaking up. I can see or hear a thing.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
So for those just tuning in, Eleanor Lamb basically used Hypnotize Big Daddy to force you to shoot yourself in the head. And that killed you. Eleanor had the little sisters put you in a Vita chamber though.
Exalting your every act as gospel.
And that's because I wasn't a douche and I didn't kill anybody. And I saved all the little sisters.
The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
This is a whole lot of bitterness.
There is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
I have no idea why you just randomly fall out of your Big Daddy suit here. It just seems weird, but it happens every time I go through this cutscene. And Lamb just literally disappears right here. That is so weird.
Watch him. His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times.
If that's the case,
No one enters
why wouldn't they literally just
until he is
force you to
fine.
die through trauma to save you? You would respawn in a Vita chamber. Not sure if the whole you having a coma thing would still be kicking in or not.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
I will honestly say that I don't think this part makes any sense. But it is cool to see through the eyes of a little sister. just to see how brainwashed they are, because geez.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father.
A bit?
But now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Toy pistols. Can't jump. So I guess the only thing we're doing is crawling through holes. This perspective is so weird though. Like I know it's shifted down, but just the whole like seeing through your neck, because that's where they put the camera as you're doing climbing. It's just very odd. It's kind of unsettling. Like it would have been better if they did like a short third person thing.
Inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
But you really can't do anything else. Except grab the monies. Although you seem to have to be super precise when picking things up with the little sister. This is actually the hallway where I had the fight with the big sisters a few moments ago. But this is the way that it looks to one of the little sisters. Which is crazy because you saw just a moment ago how dilapidated this place was, how everything was falling apart and broken down, and here looks pretty pristine. I mean, there's some extra pillows tossed around on the floor, but other than that, looks clean. Okay, we made it in the Lamb's office.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Gonna take the bucks.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change, to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
So we get Big Sister Eleanor.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize.
Yeah, she big mad.
Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them,
Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert?
to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
So Gilbert's supposed to be that mutated dragon looking thing? Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Wait, that opens? Oh yeah. Angels. And this is what it actually looks like. Pretty freaking horrible. Thanks for the item though. Let me take one last look around here. Can't go through here yet. That's probably a door that's going to open as part of a condition, like me finding something. So, okay. We can go back. Oh.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
Oh, Daddy meets Aunt Grace. So it may. I wonder if these statues would be different if I killed any of the people rather than let them live.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
I like the way it looks like a decent like dress, and then you get close to it and it's just like a jumpsuit or diving suit. That didn't sound pleasant though. I don't know what was going on with those guys, but glad I'm not a part of it.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
Not even letting kids ask questions? That sounds problematic. Alright, got that. Grab another Eve Hypo if it lets me actually pick it up. I guess that's going to be a no. Oh, got it. This place actually looks kind of crazy as well. Oh, there's the helmet.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those Vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait. The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
It kind of means that if you had harmed them, then she would have felt all of it, and that makes a lot of sense why the endings would probably be very different if you had harmed the little sisters or you didn't save some of the people. So, yeah. Kind of weird though still. Just literally feeling the thoughts and actions of a bunch of little girls running around this place. I can't imagine the amount of mental load that would take on somebody. This is probably the last piece of the sister suit. Okay. Can I run? No, it changes if you run away from it. Okay. Another hypo. Wait, those are whole hands, not just gloves. I think. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, got 3 parts of the sister suit. This is that door that I couldn't go through before.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am. I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I am alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
Lamb was in that chair. Oh, this opens now? That's convenient. Like, oddly so. There's Eleanor. I don't know why she just left her in the same room. Just gonna strangle my daughter and then leave her there for a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Makes perfect sense. Another first aid kit.
We've done it. Father is back, right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
Wonder what that was about.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
Yes, that's what it looks like from the point of view of the little sisters when they get rescued.
We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
It's gonna suck to be those guys.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you. Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Bring your daughter to work day. Summon Eleanor in a big sister form to help even the odds in overwhelming battles. So basically, always push that button. Gotcha.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
She has a time limit. I have more hypos. That was loud. I guess I should actually use some of this ammo stuff. So do I not get to pick up any of the stuff that I actually gathered as a little sister? Like, it doesn't seem like it transferred because I definitely had like way more E-Hypos picked up. Whoa. Okay, oh, that hurt. There we go. She does a lot of damage. And she can hit me. That's unpleasant.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Yeah, I like the way this sounds.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Yeah, she's just gonna burn to death. Oh no, 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 no. Well, we got our first crash of the night. Lovely. So let's go ahead and fire it back up. And that's basically what I've been fighting the entire time. Can I just... Which save is this going to give me? Inner Persephone. Which part of it though? Is this going to be before... Okay, okay, wait. Oh, well, this is essentially after
Upstairs, Father. Quickly.
I walked through a door after that fight, so it's actually not far. So this is actually a good point to start from. Hopefully we don't get any more crashes and we can actually get this completed. I'm gonna start saving in between fights and stuff now, though, because I think this is about as far. Well, no, I've gotten a little bit further, but
This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
she's so dramatic.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on!
Alright. The holding wing, where is this? Holding?
Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
She honestly might as well just say always use the plasmid, because that's what I'm gonna do. Now we can get rid of double a buck. Alright, that works for me.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or the Rapture family falls together.
Sounds seem a little bit louder than usual, but I think that's alright for now. Let me know if this is too loud for you guys. So Hypnotize 2 lets you get Big Daddies and Brutes.
To charm your enemies. Warning, not all friendships are made to last. Need bigger friends? Charge up to get Big Daddy on your side.
So the charging up now lets me get 2 Big Daddies? I don't even think she has a health bar. Oh, free real estate. Alright, so where are we going? Now this is holding. Check this. That looks like it should be something, but it isn't. That's a place that I can't get into yet. I'll take whatever's on him, though. Remote hack darts. Whoops. Alright, thank you. Alright. Use up the regular rivets first. Oh. Thought that was somebody else and not Eleanor for a second. I was about to open fire. Ooh.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Lamb knows the way. I doubt it. Oh, is this that door opened a moment ago? I think so.
Looks like Sinclair's been ousted. He wasn't slick enough to avoid the boot this time. But at least it wasn't a firing squad. Lamb proved she's got the ear of the general population down here. So it'd probably be prudent to play along for a while. See where this goes. She says she'll let me keep my little fiefdom here in holding, as long as I agree to help supply her therapy sessions. No qualms there. These sorry buggers could use some rehabilitation.
Oh, what? I think I'm using the wrong thing. Thought I switched the lightning. There we go. My power's probably switched around after I bought more plasmids. That happens. And it is very unnerving. I'm still missing a plasmid slot? Why? Oh no, I just don't have anything in it. Eve Expert, carry another hypo. Why don't I just take... Where is it? Wait, I don't have Cure All on right now? Definitely. Okay. Oh wait, I had Cure All on. Okay. Alright, so it wasn't showing everything that I had equipped before. That's weird. It definitely looked like one of the spots was empty.
Beginning admission sequence.
Oh no.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Alright.
Kid, lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
Sorry, dude. We'll just have to put you down and take whatever that thing is in your hand, because it had to be a key item if it's glowing gold. Okay. Alright, not today, buddy. Phosphorus stuff. I hate this stuff. This is literally the worst ammunition in the game. But it's just not good. That stake looks like it is ancient, like it has been down here for all of the decade or so that this place has not been in use.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Well, as far as Ryan goes, he's kind of already taken care of. We will be reborn. Not while I'm in a drunken stupor, I think. Okay. That's maxed out now. Don't need the potato chips. That's pain, I guess. The people's child is coming. Not if I have anything to say about it.
What?
Ah, it still got me. Okay. And that's why Phosphorus Buck kinda sucks. It really just doesn't do much. Weird. Okay. Lots of proximity mines around. feel like they want me to use those. Okay.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Whoa. Bombs? Where is he shooting me from? Oh, okay.
He's gone. Wicked.
How are you not dead? You had no health and were on fire.
Hallelujah.
Not today, buddy. Doesn't seem that fair how they just sort of combine the nitro splicers and lead head splicers. You don't really know what you're looking at now. It's just bullets and bombs everywhere. But I guess they had to get upgrades too. They're not really even harder. They're just... bombs seem to have like ridiculous blast radius. Ooh, sucks to be that guy. Okay. Some of these people are still alive from when this place was actually being run by Sinclair, or whoever the last warden was.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this. I'd tell you the code to that keypad if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but the prisoners here might have walked out the number. Check the cells. Oh, please, hurry. It hurts to keep singing out without say-so. And I'm starting to forget the words.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
Hey, Murphy. It's Dodge. A little birdie told me you found out the warden's code.
The warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 2-6.
Son, I built this place, and I did rent you out to those plasmid trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Oh, wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat. It's all yours. Just don't leave me like this. Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest. You got the code. Thank God, kid. Now.
I'm just interrupting like everything he's talking about. Guess I can drop Keen Observer
please,
too.
just make it quick.
Or no, I don't think Keen Observer is the one I wanted to get rid of. That's the one that increases the damage that I deal.
It's time to leave this place. I held out hope for months that I'd see my family again, but it seems like this rope is my only ticket to freedom. I'm sure Ryan has seized the bookstore. No telling where Gloria and Billy will have to live. Can't seem to form a complete thought anymore. Can't sleep with that glow coming in the windows. Things out there watching us. Maybe I'll get to sleep now.
Well, all of this has been fairly depressing.
Last wanted me to try wrestling before the city started pissing itself. But I don't go in for all that touching and sweating. I'm a boxing man.
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And with each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he serves the world unerringly. He is now the better man.
She seems really bitter that her daughter trusts me more than her.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last two digits were 7 and 3. Didn't catch the rest. Maybe I can just figure it out, trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
Well, somebody figured you out. No! Okay. Load this up again. I think the safest way to do this is just to load it or save it like every 10 minutes. Good thing is now I know where the code is and I can just run through and gun everybody down really quickly now.
Upstairs, Father, quickly. This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on! Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Alright, we're good with that.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or the Rapture family falls dead.
Really don't care about how much damage I take here. Because I have a lot of money. Alright, gonna buy the health up and the Eve upgrade though. I don't think I'll worry about purchasing the rest of the hypnotizers and whatnot though. Do I want to do that? Yeah.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Beginning admission sequence.
I don't even have to sit here and wait for him to do that.
Don't you
Oh, they won't let me leave.
Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner,
There's a lot of
he is the
scripted like
ideal
cages
man
in
to
this
put
game,
you back in your cage.
where they just force you to wait somewhere while the exposition happens.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
It's a very sort of a forced exposition.
Kid, Lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
The ground needs your guidance, Lord.
I'm firing trap spears, and I missed. All right, there we go.
Where's my mark? Yours.
Good, good. Good job, trap spear. Whoa. So there was an empty spot here. I don't know what was in it. Now it shows everything. Okay. Oh no. I think that triggered the glitch. Yep, it did. Alright, I'm gonna save. So in case this crashes, what this save will do is it'll allow us to load from here. Auto hack darts, yay! Oh, this guy. Alright, there we go. No more problems with you. What did you have? Heavy rivets and regular rivets. I gotta use these up. Got a lot of them. Alright, let's get the heals on. Eat all the things. Since I got Booze Hound, Booze is actually really, really good. Except for the drunk effect. I wish there was a way to remove that, because it just kind of slows you down. Good enough for now, though. Okay.
What's
There's gonna be a couple guys down here, I'm sure.
Do this like the Romans. Oh. Fight fair, you molly.
Thought you were gonna do this like the Romans, dude. What's up?
Just you what?
Alright. And there we go. He's down. I got his stuff. And then I can eat those. Okay. Thanks for the gear. Clean these fridges out. Don't. Whoa.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
That's one committed girl. Pretty sure it sucked to be you. Don't want to find out though. So who else do we get to smash in the face while I'm rushing through here? This is just some stuff on the ground. I'll take the drill fuel, max it out again.
I heard the ultimate saying.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
But I'd rather
That's what I
die
wanted.
a man than live like this.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last two did.
Maintenance tunnel, yes. I remember. That could get you near enough to lure me out. Try it, kid. Hurry. Good. Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
All right, breezing through. I don't think there's anything useful down here. Unless this is the maintenance tunnel he was talking about.
Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to the...
Elemental vampire. Sometimes you want more than to just watch your enemies burn alive. Sometimes you want to steal their precious life force too. Your level 3 elemental streams siphon off health from your enemies. What? Thrifty hacker, headhunter. Any of these we don't really need. Proud parent.
Plasma trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Oh, wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat. It's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
Oh, come on, Houdini. It's not that bad. Alright, where's the third one? That was only 2. And I was pretty sure there were 3 there. There are literally just people dead in those bowls.
I know I'll reach that new Jerusalem.
Man, these guys are super brainwashed. Nope, not today. I heard the buzz, we're up, and I'm not getting shot.
Hey, Murphy, it's Dodge. A little birdie told me you found out...
The warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bot. I also figured out that
2-6. Was it 7-3?
code. It's 2-6.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We
Whoa.
need that key.
Whoa. That was some really spritey dashing there.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Alright, so we killed Sinclair. He took his last gasp, which was unfortunate, but it's the way the story goes. And we're really just trying to get out of here, but I think we're going to wind up in a situation where they were going to make us fight our way out. Oh, there is another upgrade station. Launch a cluster bomb. Yes, please.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I got guys clamoring for the next fix of Adam, and I've got to pull teeth to squeeze any out of the good doctor. Guess I'm lucky her treatments kept them too weak to storm the tower, or they'd have my guts for garters.
Okay, so we got a good way through this. I'm going to go ahead and pop another save file just in case. Because if we get another dreaded crash, I don't want to have to do all this all over again. But
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security office temporarily.
oh, she's already here. Okay.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta.
Yeah, whatever you say,
Was he a
nutjob.
friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference?
Absolutely.
And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
Who's next?
That was only one of them. There's still more. Let me get out of the way. Whoa. Does that hurt? Okay, there's a couple ways out of here, I think. None of them were going out this door. No, wait, were they? Oh, downstairs, okay. Bathroom. Oh, there was stuff up there. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, didn't mean to pick up the lady's corpse. Oops. Alright. Out of the way. That works. Out of the way.
Just try and keep your my sisters.
Would be nice if they let her take some of the fire, but I guess not.
Done and dusted, Father.
I mean, that sounds great, except I'm still doing most of the work. No, nothing in there. I think it fell through the floor if I was watching it properly last time.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta.
Good.
Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Oh, empty. Whoa, who is blasting the crap out of me?
Anyone die alone and afraid? Stand in our way, and you'll get to
was a lot of damage. And I wasn't even sure where it was coming from. It's kind of annoying. Ooh. Oh, that was her disappearing.
I'll best you, sinner.
Good luck with that.
He speaketh through me. Hallelujah.
This is still out there. Can I pick this up? No? Go.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... Let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
That's a good time to save too. Don't want to hit another crash and ruin everything. So now we're gonna head and save the little sisters. Where are they though? You have a multi-part goal. Well, I'll follow the arrow. Whoa!
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
Okay. Not sure how she plans on magically saving my life, but good luck with that.
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
All right. You won't let me take the shotgun shell? Okay.
Oh, what if it's...
Yeah, none of that. I'm not even waiting for them to do anything fancy right now. Just want to get through this with no more crashes. That requires a lock. Code that I don't have. Okay, lovely.
Death shall be no more. He promised. Death shall be no more.
Nope. Okay. Guess I'll have to find the right key code.
I'll best you, sinner.
Feel free to give it a shot. Not that security bot though.
I'm a doctor.
Not today, buddy. Oh, wow. These don't look pleasant at all.
Name?
Where
am I?
Name.
What the fuck did you do with my wife?
Name.
Let me out of this chair!
Each choice, as though the world must bear it.
That sounds horrible.
Life or death, for the common good. He called it the triage imperative, and would laugh without smiling.
this was basically a nut house. Lots of screens.
Utopia. Said aloud, it evokes heaven on earth.
Voltage application button? That sounds horrible.
Place and no place. An ideal, unreachable.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
And yet, we will forever seek utopia, driven always to want more. No matter how much we have. It is among the grandest of human ironies that our very drive to find utopia has kept us from abiding there.
Oh great, this is a trap.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
I think this is the furthest I've ever actually gotten here before it crashed. So this will be nice. Let me get this actually taken care of first. Right in the nads. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Oh gosh, that is a lot of dudes. Barely dodged that, but dodged it. That turret was awesome. Good job. That looks like that's everything I'm getting from these guys. Alright, it's about time for another save. Wow, this is where they kept the kids? Jeez.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here. Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
Okay. Let me get that save I was talking about done before I make a mistake. Or I should say the game crashes and then it becomes a mistake.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Jeez. Well, she is kind of heartless. We talked about that earlier in the game.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
That's a cute way to look at it.
The plasmid, Father. Just point the way and I'll help you fight.
Your genes have no objection to an empty smile. Is part of the program. I see the following conclusion. The gene is the
That is a lot of fireworks. Whoa, what was that? Alright, dead guy. Oh, we have more sisters to save. And here I was thinking it was over. Okay.
We all remember.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Got it, got it.
What is this? I am not your bloody messiah.
Well, somebody's bloody. Might not be a messiah, though. Whoa. Where's that camera?
That's right. We're on the same side. Now what?
That guy looks dead. That does not sound like happy screams. So I guess we'll have to deal with that in a moment. Wait, why can't I carry more of this?
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself.
Oh, can I get through?
To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Kinda am. Dude, at this point, anything that makes her mad, I'm proud of. And me dying again.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up? I will not lose another patient!
He's nuts. Wasn't this guy looking in a different direction
This is not
when
a
I was looking through
sermon.
here before?
I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Big Daddies don't seem to have issues with me, so I'm leaving him alone. Oh. Alright, where'd she go? Oh, another camera? Whoa. What's this say?
Now, one of the girls managed to dart past the nurse today and throw herself over the railing in the lobby. Not certain if she was trying to end her own life or merely escape. But either way, her legs had healed by the time I managed to get down to the first floor where she lay. Now, without proper setting, the rapid healing process had fused her bones back together at odd angles. We had to re-break and set them almost a dozen times, each due to the small window of viability. Now, those children may be immortal, but I can verify they feel pain. Advising Dr. Lamb on higher doses of sedatives to keep this from happening again.
Jeez. So I wonder, he was the guy that they were electrocuting. Did they electrocute him because of what happened to the little sisters? Or was that just how they got him to start? Oh, one shot? Wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Yeah, they hurt a bit. Oh, being drunk is definitely not helping right here. No! Alright, that is 3 crashes. But we saved not too long ago, which is good. And this is why this game has frustrated me quite as much as it has. Just because of the huge number of crashes that we just keep getting. Basically just trying to get through it. Oh, sorry. Okay. So we're heading back to the place that I was at.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again. The plasmid, Father. Just point the way and I'll help you fight.
Really don't need the help right now. I think I'll just let them duke it out and head in here.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Whoa. Whoa, they should stop shooting at me. Okay. Thought I saw a shadow of something like flying up there. Okay. Yeah, that dude was facing me, and when you get back in there, he's facing a different direction. I think if this crashes one more time, I may take a short break just to hydrate, use the restroom and whatnot. I've been streaming about an hour and 20 minutes so far. Whoa. I should probably just use these up.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up? I will not lose another patient!
He just keeps teleporting around there, I think. Oh, so you do fight me too. Okay. Whoa.
I need help in here, quickly! Where is that damn nurse?
Yeah, he just keeps teleporting around. No point in even paying attention to him. Okay, don't need to go. Oh! That was a rocket turret. I don't want any parts of that. Not yet, anyway. Alright. Alright, what else do we have in here? I know there was a lead head splicer before the crash. Well, that actually looked like it dealt some damage for once. Indeed. Don't want to deactivate the bots when they work for me.
What? I'm gonna say to you.
Surprise!
I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Okay, so for the most part, I'm back to where I was before the last crash. Ooh, autopsy. That does not sound pleasant. But I'm gonna save again just because I don't like losing time again. And we are going to continue riding through here.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
I've been slipping something in her dreams.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
What are they even doing? Oh. Oh, there's a lot of effects. That's exactly what I'm doing. You don't get to keep the kids. Sorry. Oh. Well, they definitely got some muscle this time. That cluster bomb makes this way more powerful than it was before. And they missed a lot of shots. Come on, come on. Still managed to land a hit. One more and she's done.
We're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
Alright, cool. Let's see what this is all about.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose. And now, like a plague, she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
A curse for whom exactly? Other people or yourself?
I'm stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
That looks crazy. They'll just light on fire and walk into the water.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
All right. Whoa. Lots of damage. All right.
Nearly boiling.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this up and grab a couple more healths. I don't actually have that much cash left on me, so I'm hoping that they're decently restocking me with these fights. I should have a good amount of weapons regardless. Whoa. Not sure what that was, but they took a lot of damage.
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
Oh, wrong button. Whoa, how did they get all the way over here? It doesn't even matter if you have health healing items. I just realized there's a Vita chamber literally inside of the room we're fighting in. Crap, missed that shot. Oh! Oh, they are trying to fight Eleanor. And here I was complaining about that earlier. Whoa, what the heck?
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
Where's that upstairs? Probably in this place. Wow. You messed with the wrong girl today, buddy. I guess they all did, really.
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open.
Now I'm just gonna dump this stuff and not actually do anything with it. All right.
Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room.
Whoa. All right, so everybody that's not a Big Daddy should be dead.
We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
Wait, the elevator? We will be reborn in the womb of the ocean? Wait, why didn't she?
The bombs, Father! We're falling! Run!
Okay, that was just weird. Oh. What happened to Eleanor, though?
And then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I. And in forgiving, we left the door open for her.
They really let Lamb live after all of that? That's crazy. Because if there's one person I would have killed and not got the good ending, it probably would have been her. Had no issues with it.
The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me.
So do you get absorbed into Eleanor then?
You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering.
And there's the lighthouse.
If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
Okay, so gameplay wise, aside from the crashing, which is absolutely horrible, I did actually like this. I think that the story was very derivative, though. It felt like it was building off of all of the themes from the first Bioshock, but it didn't carry the same weight. Like, you pretty much despised, or I pretty much despised Lamb just because of the way that she behaved and the fact that she just had such wanton disregard for the ideas of everyone else, and it was just what she wanted or what she thought was perfect. But at the same time, like, the ending and everything else just felt kind of hollow. Like, okay, just kill everybody from Rapture. Like, ultimately Lamb wins in that ending too, just because she didn't die. Her daughter basically absorbed you as sort of her consciousness or her conscience, and then goes on to do whatever she wants. And I'm not sure if I chose the bad ending, if things would be very different. I don't really feel like playing through all those crashes to find out, though. I might look it up on YouTube or something like that myself. But I think that this is probably the worst of the 3 existing Bioshock games. The first one probably being the best story-wise, and then the third one just having the best overall gameplay. Now, I may wind up at some point playing Bioshock Infinite and getting it up on the channel, but I think I'm going to take a short break from the Bioshock games just because I've been playing them for quite some time, and maybe switch over to 2016's Doom or New Doom, just because I haven't gotten a chance to actually play through it yet, and I really want to. It just looks really nice. I love the music, and everything should be great. There's them thanking the first Bioshock's creators, which is definitely a good idea. I mean, they took the gameplay loop and all the ideas and basically just crafted their own story to insert everything in, with a few mechanical improvements. And one of the things about game development that always seems to strike me as sort of misfortune is that sometimes you can take a game and improve upon its mechanics significantly. Like, I think the gunplay and everything in Bioshock 2 is superior to the first Bioshock, but there are a couple ammo types that don't really do justice, but at the same time, just the story and the impact of the game are not quite as high as the first one. And I mean, granted, it's a sequel, but it just doesn't seem to be on par with the first one. But it's not a bad game in any right, minus, of course, all the crashing and everything that we had to deal with here. But this will eventually turn into a VOD once I stop streaming. It'll probably take a little bit of time, but once it goes up, you guys can feel free to drop comments about what game you would like me to see, or you would like to see me play on the channel next. Again, like I said, I want to play Doom, and I figure the way Doom is set up, it does work in a sort of episodic way, so I can just play through those maps individually and then load them up. They also have like created maps from players that, from what I hear, allow you to do a lot of really crazy stuff, like create little subgenres of games and other things. So I may check out some of those too. But yeah, it's just gonna be me choosing some new games, probably some games that developers send to me in the near future, Doom and maybe Bioshock Infinite in the near future, along with more Orcs Must Die stuff. But man, this is finally over. These are a lot of credits. Sometimes you really don't get to see quite how many people are working on a video game, and excuse me, just the number of people in this list and the fact that even some of these names are groups of people is staggering when you envision the amount of people that work on video games at all. It's just crazy. Team Sea Slug. These are a lot of credits. Wow. Blind Squirrel Games, is that a supporting game team that worked on this? I guess the entire development was not done by 2K in-house. Hardsuit Labs, aren't they the guys that own Blacklight Retribution now? Or maybe it's just another team that took the same name? No, it's probably them. These really are a lot of credits. They're getting shorter though, which means that they're probably near the end. We already got the dedications and everything else, all the principal workers. Alright, I'm sure I can come back to this. Let me go ahead and skip that for now then. And I think, yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. There's some extras, downloadable content, but I think that's going to be it for Bioshock 2 for me, just because of how much of this I've actually been going through. But, what time is it here? I think it's... It's about 11:20, so I think I'm going to call it for now. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, whoever gets a chance to view it. I know I didn't have a lot of people actually tuning into the stream, but I'm okay with that. I just wanted to make sure I got this over and done with, and the stream is ultimately the best way to just make sure that it all got done. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it. And until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and have a good one, folks.